Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45. Lauren Conrad is here. 888-742-3345. We got Sasha on the line from Miami. Good morning, Sasha.
Hi, good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning, Sasha Fierce.
All right. Now,
Okay, Lauren, I'd like to congratulate you on all your success. I've been a follower since your Laguna Beach days. And I'd like to know, have you remained friends with any of your castmates?
I have. Especially from Laguna, because they're all my high school friends. So I mostly see them like around holidays when we're all home staying with our parents. But I keep in pretty close contact with a handful of them.
has it been hard for you to make new friends with being famous? How hard is it to make new friends?
I mean, I think it's always easy to make friends. I have like a handful of best friends who I've been very, very good friends since I was really little.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just so busy. That's kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I already feel like I'm kind of like always trying to make time to spend, with them. And I always feel like such a dork when people are like, "Oh, you're famous friends." I'm like, I don't have any famous friends.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, now you know DJ Paul from 3 6 Mafia.
Yeah,
so that's a famous
so.
friend. You guys have.
We're going to McDonald's together.
Yeah, McDonald's. You guys could, match, compare tasers.
Yeah.
You guys got a lot in common. Let's talk about the beauty book. Like, I was reading up about the book. It said it helps women uncover their personal beauty looks.
Mm-hmm.
It's created. You created the book after too many trial and error processes with developing your own style. Why did you want to? What made you want to do this book?
I did a similar book on style, so basically just all clothes and accessories a few years ago, and it got such a nice response. And I wanted to do something else, so the next step seemed to be beauty. Ever since I started in the entertainment industry, I've gotten the opportunity to work with all these amazing people. You're working with hairstylists and makeup artists and all these people, and as you spend years doing this, you learn so much. So at this point, they've kind of like taught me enough so I can even do my own hair, makeup, nails. And so I thought maybe that I could take everything that I learned and put it into a book for girls who maybe don't get that same opportunity. And
that's cool, because a lot of girls watch a Lauren Conrad and see you look. I complimented you this morning because you look amazing to me, but it's not a facetious thing. It's like you look naturally amazing, and a lot of times the young ladies watch these girls on TV and they feel like they could become the people they see on the red carpet who aren't even who they are on the red carpet on an everyday basis. Have you been approached by a lot of young girls who look up to you, who may have self-esteem issues about how they look and how they're perceived, or even how they perceive themselves?
I think so. And, I actually address this in the book, and I kind of go through how a photo shoot works. Because I think a lot of girls will open up a magazine and they'll see an ad and they're like, oh my gosh, I wish I looked this way. I'll never be this pretty or this thin or this, whatever. I kind of explain, first of all, you start off with a model who's just naturally gifted and beautiful. You put her through hair, makeup, styling. Things are fitted to her perfectly. Then she's put, on set, there's lighting, there's, a photographer who takes 1,000 photos. Then they pick the best photo, and from there they Photoshop it. So, the point is that not even the models themselves actually look this way.
Yeah.
So I think you look at it and you're like, oh, I like her hair. I'd like to try that. You look at it for inspiration, not necessarily like this is what I'm supposed to look like.
And then real quick, we haven't talk about Starstruck. What is this about?
Starstruck, this is my second novel in the Fame Game series that I wrote, and it's about a group of girls who are on a reality show. So it's kind of a fun way to tell, the story that happens behind the camera, kind of insider information.
Loosely based on real situations?
A little bit. I mean, not really. The first series I wrote was much closer to my own story. So this is a new series, a spinoff. So there's definitely a lot of inspiration taken from Hollywood, because there's a scandal every other day. But
isn't it?
Yeah.
And then is this something that you hope to grow into like a TV series, or perhaps?
I mean, I would really enjoy that. I think it would be so much fun to do. I think it would just have to be like the right situation. We've had, several different opportunities, but we want it to be just right if I'm going to do it.
This girl is so smart, man. Give her a round of applause, man.
No
You have
doubt.
really done well with yourself from the early days of TV to now. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
You know, you've done really great for yourself, and for that, we have to reward you here. It's not many guests we have that come to the set that we like to stick their hands in the mystery sack, and today we're gonna have you pick 3 questions from the mystery sack, and no matter what it is, you have to do your best to answer it. You know, and Lauren Conrad.
Do I pick one at a time?
One at a time, and just read it out loud.
Have you ever slept with a celebrity? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Great. That's easy enough. Yeah. Okay. That was nothing. All right. Cool.
Let's see.
Question number 2.
Has someone of the same sex ever tried to come on to you? Yes.
All the time,
Actually,
right? Yeah.
I think that's a really nice compliment. Though.
Yeah. When a woman tries to pick up on you,
I think so.
is it different from when a man does it?
You know, I think they're almost like a little more bold.
Than the men, right?
Yeah, and you can't, you know, like with a guy, you can kind of brush him off, but with a girl, you're like, I don't want to like assume that's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Like maybe she's just really friendly.
Yeah.
So it's a little.
Yeah, I had that problem too with ladies.
I know,
Oh, do you?
Sway.
Oh.
It's hard for him.
Happens.
What's your favorite position? CEO.
CEO. I like that. Yes. High five. CEO. That was dope. Lauren Conrad, ladies and gentlemen. She's a citizen of Sway in the Morning. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
And much success.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.